On Saturday, we did our little walk around the local charity shops and visited a very small car boot. Nothing at the car boot, and not a lot of the charity shops either, although I did pick up 2 books. Alex Rider, Crocodile Tears by Anthony Horowitz. This is book 8 in the Alex Rider set.
This is an ongoing series. I think it's up to 13 at the moment.
This is one that I was missing from a set, so now that I've completed the set, I can start reading them and then hopefully move them on because they're taking up quite a bit of space. I did sell recently a complete box set of this that I found at the car boot, and that sold quite well, but that was a complete box set that was all matching covers, whereas these ones I've got now to read are all mixed covers, so they won't be worth as much, but at least I'll get a little bit for them, get my money back, and I will have had a nice read and given them to a good home. So looking forward to reading those. That was £1, that one, and this one was £1 as well. This was Night Flyers by George R.R. Martin. This is one of his sci-fi books, apparently now on Netflix. He's done well out of getting his books on the TV, hasn't he? But yeah, never read any of his sci-fi. I picked up another one of his sci-fi books from the car boot this summer, so this will go on my list to read, which is getting ever bigger. And then Sunday we popped over to IKEA because they had a car boot sale in their underground car park, and we wanted to get a few bits from IKEA anyway, so we popped in there and I grabbed the Philip Reeve World of Mortal Engines. This is the
prequel set that he wrote after the Mortal Engines trilogy. Fever Crumb, Web of Air and Scrivener's Moon.
Nice sealed set. Thought it might have some resale value. I've got these already in fairly good condition to read, but not sealed, so I will list these ones up. I paid £1 for these. I guess I can get at least £9.99 for them, but maybe a little bit more. Have to have a look and see, so I should get those listed soon. Also new and sealed, I got Young Bond, this is a set of 3, Heads You Die, Strike Lightning and Shoot Kill. These ones written by Steve Cole. I've got some more Young Bond books, but they were written by someone else. I'm sure they were. I'll have to have I'm looking over at my shelves, seeing if they're easy to spot. I've got Young Sherlock. Yes, I thought so. I've got some on the shelf that are also called Young Bond, but they're written by Charlie Higson. Anyway, I have no idea if these 3 will sell on their own as they're new and sealed. I paid £1 for them, so I shall have a look. If they're not worth anything, as they're different to the ones I've got, I might open them up, read all of them, and then bundle them all together. I shall have to look into that to see what's worth doing. And then I grabbed for £2 this set of Brambley Hedge, basically because it reminded me of my childhood. My mum used to read these to me, and I just used to love them when I was a kid. And also, my mum used to make little Brambley Hedge mice out of fabric. She was super talented in that respect, and sadly I didn't actually get to keep any because she used to sell them at school fairs. But yeah, we used to love Brambley Hedge. So this was for a nostalgia read. We have Spring Story, The Secret Staircase, Sea Story, Poppy's Babies, The High Hills, The Winter Story, Autumn Story and Summer Story. So a lovely little set. I wonder what year they were. Let's have a look. Oh, it says on the bottom. So this collection published in 2000, or revised edition published 2016, but obviously the initial books were very old, weren't they? Let's have a look if it has got any dates in the actual books. When were they first done? This one was 1980. No, I thought they were a lot older than that. Yeah, so £2 for these for a nostalgia read, and I've just looked them up on eBay, and I could probably get, depending on the condition, if I manage to clean them up because it's got a little mark on there, I might better get up to £25 for those, which was an added bonus because they're quite heavy and they're going to take up a lot of space, and really I just want the nostalgia read and then I can move them on because I really need to keep some space because I've got too many books again. Good news, I've just managed to clean up the Brambley Hedge set, and all those marks have totally gone, so it looks really nice now. So that's going to make it sell a bit better, which is a bonus. But I'm going to go and read them first. What I did buy when I was in IKEA, apart from going to the car boot, was a few rolls of this crafting paper. So this is 30 metres of creamy coloured crafting paper, and it's a really good price, but I basically use this for wrapping up my packages. It's not massively sturdy, but it definitely is better than having a box with lots of tape all over it. Sort of makes it look a bit neater, holds the box together. And yeah, and this is really cheap, much cheaper than the normal brown packing paper that you'd find. Although obviously the brown packing paper is a lot stronger, so you might prefer that if it's a very important package. But for most of the stuff I do, this stuff works great and it's a bargain. So we stocked up on a few rolls of this when we were there.
Let's take a look at some sales. So I bought the Hunger Games trilogy in a charity shop for £1.50, and these sold for £9.99 including postage. 3 Warrior Cats books that I had as duplicates in my collection, probably paid about £1 for these, sold them for £9.99 including postage. And a set of 10 audio books on CD by Wilbur Smith. These were a bargain. Picked these up for 10p each and sold the lot for £40 including postage. 3 Ransom Riggs books, had these for absolutely ages, and I've actually got another set to read. I think I paid £1 for these and sold them for £9.49.
That was it, small car boot. So there are a couple going on round here into the winter, but luckily not too many. So hopefully I can get through the backlog of books that I managed to pick up this summer over at the car boot. Now that the winter's nights are drawing in, get a bit more reading done and get more listed and clear more space to get more books. And with that, I'm off to read a book.